I don't know what told me straighten your hair and then go to the club. It must have been dark Kermit. Hey BAB Squad, it's your girl Bree Angelique, and we're back for another video. If you are an OG member of the BAB Squad, thank you so much for sticking around and waiting for me to make new content. It has been a long time since I made content on this channel, and I'm so grateful to all of you for being here and watching this video. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you're an old subscriber, please turn your notification bell back on because your girl is back. I'm very, very excited to incorporate all the things that I've been doing, but just in a more organized way because we love to be organized, don't we? We are back popping with more ideas, more content, and just a whole better feel, okay? We feel better, we look better, we doing better, and therefore the content is better and y'all are better and everything gonna be all right, girl, okay? So again, if you are new here, please subscribe to my channel, and if you are part of the BAB Squad, make sure your notification bell is on. Now, today's video, I'm going to do my makeup and get ready to do my first business video for this channel. If you notice, a lot of my old videos are gone, okay girl, because look, we had to clean it up a little bit and make sure that everything is still on brand for where we want to go in the future. So if you haven't been able to check out any of my older videos, make sure you go check out what's left. I'm not too sure what I'm still going to keep and what else I'm going to get rid of, so catch up on those old vibes so we can launch ourselves into the new, okay? I'm so excited to catch you guys up, so let's just get into the look. All right, y'all, so my mirror is just a teeny bit dusty, so forgive me for that. But we are going to do a nice, simple fall look. It's gonna be nice and easy, okay? Nothing too crazy. I did a poll on my Instagram, so if you're not following my Instagram, make sure that you check that out. But I asked you guys, what do you miss the most from my YouTube channels? And everyone said makeup. So I told myself that when I got back on my channel, I was keeping the makeup tutorials, okay? Everything that I use will be listed in the description box below, but I'm starting off with the Maybelline Master Primer. And I'm putting that all over my face because my skin has been going through it. You know, the seasons, when they change, everything just gets a little crazy for my skin. I don't know if every dry skin girl goes through these problems, but I definitely do, okay? So gotta make sure my face is completely primed. When it gets a little bit colder outside, I'm gonna definitely switch to my priming oil because it gives me a little more moisture on my face than this does. So now my face is primed. I'm also gonna prime my eyebrows with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And I just work that into my eyebrow and above my eyebrow, my eyelid, you know, wherever, just until it is transparent. I want to catch y'all up on what's been going on. I bought a new car in July. I've been gone for like a year, so like I'm just gonna catch y'all up on, or at least it feels like a year. I don't know how long it's been actually, but you know, it feels like a year, so I'm just gonna catch y'all up on the things that have happened more recently. This needs to be sharpened and I don't have my sharpener. Okay, that's fine. Most recently, I purchased a car, like I just said. And it's not my very first car, but it is the first car that I have bought myself. So I'm very, very proud of that. It is a 2021 Kia Soul, and I named her Austin. A-U-S-T-Y-N, not A-U-S-T-I-N. Thank you very much, okay? I've been really, really happy with it. The only thing that I don't really like about my car is the eco mode. Like, I know that I'm supposed to like eco mode, but I don't like eco mode. It's like, I don't like the feeling of my car shutting off. Like, this is a brand new car. I don't want to feel like my car is shutting off. I've been doing Instacart. I've been doing Uber Eats and just, you know, hustling and not really going a traditional route of like a formal job. And it's really been working for me. But I also got to start a business during the pandemic. My best friends and I owned the very first Black owned rolled ice cream in the entire DC, Maryland, Virginia area. I'm very, very, very proud of her. Her name is Euphoria Ice Cream. We are mobile right now, and we'll get more into that like later in the video, but I'm so excited and very proud of me and my girls for getting that done. Like, what? Like, who you know got an ice cream shop? I'll wait. I've been like on a hiatus. I have not been really wearing makeup. Like, I've just been kind of on God and vibes because everything in the world was stressing me out. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't want to use this. This is gonna look crazy now. Let's just do our best. I'm using my MAC Studio Fluid in the shade NW47 to clean up under my brows because I don't want a very harsh brow. I want it to look somewhat natural. So anyway, moving forward. What else has been going on, girl? So during these trying times, I taught myself a lot of new skills, and I really hope that you guys learn something new during these trying times. I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm laughing at the fact that we can't talk about it outright on YouTube for sake or for fear of demonetization or, you know, censorship. Whatever. We're not even going to get me started on that today. I learned a lot of new things during these trying times while we were all tucked away in our homes. I taught myself how to do acrylic nails. I taught myself how to do manicures. I've really genuinely been like just trying to keep my head in a positive space and try to find more ways of income to make income because the government is tripping thinking that people should be back at work right now. I'm sorry, but I maintain that stance. Like, things are not over. You know what I'm saying? And like, people want to pretend like things are over because we want to be back outside. And I'm guilty of, you know, going outside and doing my thing too. Like, people aren't still dying from this situation that we're in. But yeah, like, I know that it's not over, and I'm not comfortable going to work in an environment that pretends like it is. And it's actually been very fun to kind of like just learn new stuff. So I've also been looking into motivational speaking. So anyone who has been watching my channel for a while, you will remember when I started my cosmetics company. It was Brown Sand Cosmetics. And then that grew into the Baptique. So like I said, if you've been watching me for a while, you'll probably remember that. Okay, that should sound very familiar to you. This is that same MAC foundation. So I'm bringing up these videos because I'm going to start doing more motivational videos and more motivational talks for all of the women specifically, but everyone in general, like everyone who is interested in business ownership and developing your own brand and how to market yourself. I'm going to be making videos about that, but I am also going to be making motivational content for everyone who just needs a tune-up in their self-esteem, or who just needs to hear encouraging words from people who understand what it is that they're trying to accomplish. So I want to be that person for you guys. I think I have sorry guys, my storage filled up, but I'm back. So all I was really saying is that I want to be a helpful guide to everybody who is trying to try their hand at entrepreneurship, but kind of gets overwhelmed with all the complexities of entrepreneurship, because entrepreneurship can be a very complicated concept, okay? So if you all have any business questions, like straight off the top of your head that you're thinking, oh, I hope she talks about this, or I hope she talks about that, definitely hit up my Instagram. And if you would like to experience Euphoria, which is the way we refer to trying out our ice cream, you can book us for your private events by emailing us at euphoriaicecreamshop@gmail.com. Or you can follow us on Instagram, where you can find out all about our pop-up events. and where we plan to visit next. We go all over the DMV, so as long as your event is in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, we can definitely come to you. We just require that you give us 30 days notice before your event so that we can make sure we can accommodate you. So this is my bronzer slash contour. It is the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation Stick in the shade Espresso. I'm gonna finish up the rest of my face, like my foundation, and then I will catch you guys back in a second. Now I'm going in with this MAC eyeshadow, which is called Bougie Babe. I'm just gonna use this as a very, very, very light transition between the concealer under my brow and the foundation on my eyelid. I'm aiming for it to show up just enough, exactly. Just enough to add some dimension back into my eyes. And then I'm gonna go in with Maybelline Super Stay Powder in the shade Java, which is really, really dark. So be very, very light with this, especially if you're gonna use it on your eyelid. So more about Euphoria Ice Cream, because this is like the biggest part of my whole hiatus. I'm so proud of this brand, of this shop. Well, it's not a shop yet, but it will be. Like, I'm just so proud of my best friends. They really work their asses off. I we'll tell more about our story of how Euphoria Ice Cream came to be when we get on our YouTube channel, because yes, your girl has made sure that we are going to have a YouTube channel to tell you guys all about our journey to creating Euphoria Ice Cream, because it was not easy, okay? It was not easy. There were a lot of long nights and a lot of hard work that went into creating this amazing ice cream shop that is nothing like any ice cream shop or ice cream company that you've ever experienced in your life. I promise you. The ice cream is decadent and indulgent and delicious, and all the flavors are going to make your heart smile, and I'm just so proud of Euphoria Ice Cream. You have no idea. You have no freaking idea. We have so many amazing stories, so much life experience that we have gained from just trying to do something like this. So many people have like reached out and helped us that we never thought ever would, and it's just amazing to be able to say that in such a trying time that our country was going through, we were able to really band together and create something that we will be able to pass down to our children. Like, I'm just amazed at me and my best friend's ability to just do this. You just have no idea. So I'm very, very, very proud of that. And so what we've been up to during these times is we've just been doing pop-up events, like I said earlier. We're doing private events as well, where you can book us to come to your housewarmings, to your baby showers, birthday parties, bachelor party, bachelorette parties. We booked a wedding already. So kids' birthday parties, we do it all, and we love what we do. We want to change the ice cream game permanently, especially in the Prince George's County area, the DMV area. If you want to know more and follow our journey, if you like to watch ASMR videos on rolled ice cream, all those things are coming soon to our YouTube channel. So I will link that in the description box below. I can't wait to share all that with you guys. Like, it's gonna be amazing. If you've had Euphoria Ice Cream already, definitely comment below, because I would love to see if any of you guys have experienced Euphoria. I don't know what kind of lip I'm going for. I genuinely don't. I was gonna lighten it up and go matte, but I think my lips are screaming for me to go gloss, so we're gonna do a nice little gloss on top. We're not quite finished yet. It's getting there, but we're not quite finished yet. I'm gonna deepen up this contour on the top of my head. Just kind of get a little more chocolateness going. And this is that Java powder from the Maybelline palette. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Let's just kind of deepen that up a little bit. because it's like my face is giving me way too much high tones, like too much yellow. Crayon case eyeliner, which is the Sharp Me Fine Point Liner. I'm gonna do a small but noticeable cat eye. Yep. So I'm not even gonna continue. Or maybe I will, because I don't have a lot of definition in my eye. Oh, so I got my eyelashes done for the first time a couple weeks ago, right? Mind you, there's no eyelashes left on my face. Okay? Like, I've always liked how it looked on other people. And I do lashes. So, like, I'm always in there like, oh, my clients look so beautiful. Meanwhile, I look like a naked mole rat. So I decided I was going to go get my eyelashes done. There was this nice ass place down. I'm not going to say where it is because I'm not trying to out them or anything like that. But I went to a place that I thought was going to be very nice because the aesthetic was really giving me, it was just giving, you know what I'm saying? Like, the aesthetic was really giving. And so I went over there and I took my best friend with me and we tried it out. So we get in there, beautiful aesthetic, but we knew that because we had been at the shop across the street before, you know what I'm saying? So we saw them on their grand opening. So we get to the shop. Like I said, the aesthetic is cute and everything, but it's also very much so giving me, my homegirl is doing my lashes like in her lap or some shit. Like, it's just, it wasn't giving me that premium aesthetic that I was looking for. These are just some kiss lashes that I had laying around. The little, this is the little black dress lashes. They are very, very, very basic, darling, but I'm going to wear them, and I'm going to wear them with my chest. So give me 1 second. The receptionist, her lashes were kind of crazy looking. Like, I don't know, like in hindsight, after the experience that we had, like, shit started making sense. But obviously, when you want to try something new, especially when it's a black business, especially when it's a black women-owned business, which is everything that we're about, you know, you want to give them the benefit of the doubt and be like, oh, okay, well, you know, I'm not going to judge them. I'm going to see how it goes. So, boom. Jasmine, my best friend, decides that she wants a like a wispy type of look. She doesn't necessarily want a lot of volume, but she does want a lot of length. I'm dramatic, so I'm like, I want drama and I want length. I want it to be wispy, but I want it to look like good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got my lashes done good. So the girls were like, yeah, no problem, we can do that, blah, blah, blah. Jasmine is done in like maybe an hour. Now, as a person who does lashes, I know that it should take you at least 2 hours when you're doing somebody's lashes, when you're applying them properly. Hold on. So when it sounded like Jasmine was up and moving around, I was like, oh Lord, I'm scared for her, because what if her lashes were applied wrong? Like, what if, you know, she has breakage or anything like that? But Jasmine felt fine. Everything looked fine. She was good. Now, when it came to my lashes, everything felt okay. Like, while I was getting my lashes done, I didn't feel any type of like discomfort or anything like that. Now, when she was finished, oh Lord, when she was finished and I tried to get up, oh God, when I tried to open my eyes, y'all, I shit you not, my left eye felt like I had a blade in it or something. Like, it felt like something was in my eye, straight chopping away at my shit, like slicing away at my fucking pupils or something. Like, that shit was fucking terrible. Like, when I tell you, I could not see. And for everybody who's gotten their lashes done before, or for everybody who hasn't gotten their lashes done before, the fact of the matter is you cannot get the lashes wet within the first 48 hours if you want everything to go, you know, well, if you want everything to set in the way it's supposed to set, and if you want them to dry properly so that you can have good retention. So because my eye felt like it was going to literally fucking fall out of my head, I was crying like my eyes would not stop watering, y'all. It was so bad. It was so bad. It hurt so fucking much. And I went to the bathroom. She held the mirror. We did the fan and everything, and we could not figure out what the hell was going on with my eyes. She drove back to her house, and then I had to drive back to my house, y'all. I drove on fucking 95 with one eye, bro. With one freaking eye. Like, I drove all the way the F back home. That shit was the fuck terrible. And when I got, like, picking eyelashes off the whole way, mind you, because in a fresh set, you know how much that hurts, bro. I was picking lashes off the whole way home because I'm like, it's gotta be these lashes, like like, come on now. I'm not about to just be sitting here in pain and on the highway and driving with Virginia drivers. Like, you got me fucked up. So I get home, and at this point I flip my eyelid up. Like, I'm in the car in the mirror, like, what the fuck is really going on? And I saw this black little dot under my eyelid, right? So I'm like, well, maybe that's supposed to be there. And I'm like, bitch, no, it's not supposed to be there. How the fuck is it supposed to be there when you wasn't born with no black dot under your eyelid? So I flip the eyelid up and I swipe it. I just wipe it out with my finger. And I was like, oh, that was it. So I looked down at my finger. Why is it a piece of dry ass eyelash glue up under my eyelid? Not no regular eyelash glue. This is that super, like, individual eyelash glue. So it was scraping up my eye. I had like maybe 7 eyelashes left on this eye. I called them back because I remember in their little contract that you have to sign, it says that they don't do refunds or whatever. So I told the girl, I was like, look, my eyelashes are out. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, and she was like, oh yes, in the first 48 hours you can come back and I'll refill them for free, girl. So I went on back there the next day. She redid my eye. Everything was fine. But then day 2, Jasmine's eyelashes, she lost like 6 eyelashes overnight. 6 eyelashes overnight, and she didn't even get her eyes wet. Like, you gotta be kidding me. So I said all this to say that was $200 that we spent, and it just was not well spent. And ever since then, my eyelashes have just been really going through it. That is a story of me getting my eyelashes done for the first and last time. And the look has been completed for a while now. My hair, let's talk about her for just 2 seconds. I'm not gonna give it too much, but I tried to straighten my hair myself, and I haven't straightened my hair in a year since my birthday last year, right? And so for everybody who don't know, I'm a Libra. My birthday coming up on the 13th. But so I tried to straighten my hair, right? And it looked real good. Then my dumb ass, I don't know what told me, straighten your hair and then go to the club. It must have been dark Kermit. But I definitely straightened my hair and literally went to the club that night. And so naturally, my hair sweats completely out in the club. Like, I'm walking out looking like a fucking troll doll. And I just did not risk everything, all my curls, to have straight hair for 6 hours. No. So I'm stretching it out, and that's why my bang pieces look like this. And that's why we got what we got going on. But we got what we got going on because this is what we got. Okay. Hey, thank you so much for joining me with my get ready video. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for subscribing. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn on your notification bell so you can join the BAB Squad and know every single time that I post. And don't forget, this channel is your hub for all things makeup, lifestyle, business, and inspiration. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Toodles.